So welcome back guys to Valuation and Digital Service. So today we'll be considering a very important topic, how to create the right audience for our Facebook the right audience for our Facebook ads. You can see in our previous video we've already gone past audience, so I'm not going to dwell much on this. I will just go straight to the business of the day, which is selecting the right audience for our Facebook ads. So I want to quickly go to the audience section. I believe you know how to do all this because it has already been treated in our previous video. So we click so you scroll down. So we're going to be looking at a very important topic. So there are things we need to consider here. The things you need to ponder on. Who are you running advert for? That's the first question. The adverts you are running, who are you running it for? Number one, is it for youth? Is it for adults? Or is it for aged people? And another question is this: is it for a male? Is it for a female? Where will this ad sell more? Will it sell better in Lagos? Will it sell better in Ogun State? Will it sell better in Port Harcourt? So those are the questions that will determine your audience. And which platform are your customers on? There are some adverts you don't need to run to because majorly youth are on Instagram, like secondary school boys and girls, and sometimes few adults. So if the product is mainly meant for adults, running it on Instagram won't be all that necessary. So which platform are your customers on? That's the question you need. Are the products for youth? Are they for adults? So now this is our audience section in our ads. This is our audience section. So you come to this place, location. Where are they located? Like this period of lockdown now, if you want to run any ads and you don't have any means of transporting to other states, there's no point you running those ads to other states. So you can simply come here. Okay, if you have access to distribute your goods to, let's say Lagos, Ogun, Port Harcourt, Abuja, there are free access there. You will come to this side, select your ad to show. So I will cancel Nigeria since I'm not running the ads the entire nation. So I will come here. I will select Lagos. So okay, you can see Lagos, Nigeria state. So I'm selecting state. So let's also check Port Harcourt. Okay, federal capital. Okay, you can see selecting Abuja. I can select any state. So if I will be targeting my ads towards this few states, I can do that. I'm just using the lockdown for instance. Majorly my advert during this lockdown period is targeted at Lagos because there's restriction of movement to most states, so I'm unable to transfer those goods there and I'm getting good results. So assuming there is no lockdown and you want to target your ads to on, so what you need to do is to select the location. It will only be directed towards Nigeria. Then you select Nigeria. You can, if you want to sell your goods in South Africa, anywhere all over the world, you can do that here. So let me select Nigeria. Let's assume there is no lockdown. So I want to target the whole nation. You can see, then I'll select, I see other countries, but I'm selecting only Nigeria. So you scroll down about the location. I want to believe you understand that aspect. So I want to come to H. This place you have to be very, very careful. Like the adverts that I place online that give you the access of watching my video. I discovered that if I should target the older people, they are likely not going to buy my product. They're likely not going to click on it because what I'm about to give out has nothing to do with adults. All their mind is still on this analog way. But youth, the younger generation, they are very inquisitive about new technology, about website development, about this, about that. They want to learn. So I deliberately targeted younger people. How do I do that? So the least age that I put there is 18 years. Then I come here. Then I select 40 years old. I think 40. So within that range, there's high possibility they will buy my product. There's any possibility. There's a possibility. And there are some products that are made for aged people. Like if you want to run your ads, let's assume health products that is meant only for those that menopause, those, let's say for example menopause. You know, it's around those people around 40 years, let's say 45 years, 40, 50, 60 as the case may be. So you limit your advert to people to age bracket, let's say 35 to let's say 55 or 60 years. So it will go directly to those people that really needs your ads. Or if they are children's products, all I do, I'm not going to select 18 years because I know someone of 18 years can't give back to any child. So for now, it's not even responsible enough. Let me use it that way. So I'm going to select, let's say 25 years of age, or let's say 23 or 25 to be more accurate. Then here, and I'm going to select around 55 years old. That's the age bracket of those with babies. So it all depends on your ads. If you're able to answer the question that I gave you the other time, to be able to select the right age, the age bracket of your audience. So now come me to gender. There's one health product that I am selling currently. So if I should choose, it's meant only for women. If I should select all, I'll be running at loss because some men will be seeing my advert and it's only meant for women. So for me to get the right result, I'm going to click on it. There are some adverts that are men's products. So for you to get the best result, you click only men. And there are some products, services that are for all genders. So depending on what you're advertising, make sure you select the right audience, the right gender for your ads. I believe you are with me. So I'm going to um, detail targeting. So I'm going to come here. This aspect is very, very tricky and it's also good to understand it properly. So here, I will advise you tick on detailed targeting. There are some adverts I only need to click on detailed targeting. I don't need to select any interest here. You can see my cursor. And there are some you need to come here, then go to interest. What kind of ad are you running? Are you running to those in the industry? You want to target those in relationship or fitness? You can see. So if you are selling goods, these are some of the audience I will advise you to select. um, engage shopper. For those of you selling goods, engage. Okay, like online shopping. You can see engage shopper. So you select that audience. Let's see suggestion. So click online shopping, select it. Fashion. So this has got some of my suggestions, especially for those of you selling goods online. So another one, frequent traveler, sorry, frequent. You can see frequent traveler. So you can also select other options as it relates to what you are selling, so that your ads can go to the right audience. You can see different options, traveling, vacation, just depending on what you are selling. So endeavor you choose the right audience for your ads. So without wasting much time, then before I go on this section, I will briefly want to come to this side. Another thing you need to um, know, which platform are your customers on? Which platform? Let's come to manual placement. If your customers are not on audience network, you unclick it. If they are not on messenger, you unclick it. Then if they are only on WhatsApp, on Facebook and Instagram, you leave it like that. Then you come to this place, you select this. 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 Come to this place, select. So your advert will only show on Facebook feed and Instagram feed. It's some of the ways you can cut costs so that unnecessary people won't just be viewing your advert without taking action in purchasing, and it will guide you in not losing your money. So you come here, scroll down, you come here, okay. So other aspects are very okay. Then your budget, depending on the amount you have, if you are using dollar, I would advise you start around $2 to $3, and if you are using naira, you can start with 120, 1,200 naira. So without wasting much of our time, so before you continue on your, and the budget should be daily. You see, so one other option, lifetime. So let's leave it at daily. Come to this place, click on set add date. Then you go back again and select this. So then you are good to go. Then you go to the next option. So we've already talked about that one in our previous video, but I will just briefly talk on it before I put this to a very logical end. So make sure you select the right audience for your Facebook and Instagram ads. When you select the right audience, you will definitely get the right results. So, and I still believe you remember what we talked about in our previous video, the campaign, the ad set, and the ads. The campaign is where you select your objective and the category. The ad set is where you select your audience, your placement, your budget, etc. Then the ad section. So from here you can select a lot of things here. The page you want to advertise, and here you scroll down. So here you select the media, then the content you want people to see in your ads will be here, then the headline. As you are inputting those aspects, it will be showing around this place. That's the preview. And when you are done, that you click on preview to see maybe there is any error on your ads or not. And as soon as you are done, there is no error, then you can click on submit or confirm. So that will be all on advert on selecting right ads for your Facebook ads. It has always been me, Adeboye Oluwaseun, from Value Added Digital Service. Thank you and God bless.